So, excuse me for doing that. That's a little habit that I got. But anyways, so I'm coming back on here again because I'm gonna be on here. I think I'm gonna do a reading tonight. I'm gonna do a worldly readings tonight. Um, that was coming up in the energy. Like I said, I'm feeling like it's a lot of eyes been on me from like all different angles and stuff. So I'm just wondering with the title that I just made. I don't know who's gonna come on here, but I'm wondering like should I take legal action? Because I feel like I should. I'm about to see 10:27 on the clock. It's 10:26 right now, but it'll be 10:27 in like a minute or whatever. So I'm thinking like, should I go ahead and take legal actions? Because I do feel like with everything that I've been going on, I feel like everything about what I've been going through is connected. Like from the time I moved from my other apartment to this apartment, my dog passing away in this apartment, um, my apartment getting broken into, and ain't no telling what somebody took out of the apartment. Let me put it up on this tripod. So yeah, I'm wondering if I should take look into getting. I've been let me take this charger out. This damn charger. I've been experiencing a lot of shit. And then like I said, my phone has been messed up for like over 6 months. So yeah, I'm really looking into like, should I take legal action? Because yep, 10:27 on the clock now. Like I've been dealing with stuff the entire time I've been at this job. Like I say, like only the first maybe 2 months I wasn't dealing with any issues at this job. That's for the last live that I just did, which is up now. It's public, so it is like an hour long. But yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking like I should take legal representation because I most definitely was being treated unfair, and everybody in there knew that the whole time. Even the people that's supposed to be over you that have red vests and whatever else fucking vests that they got on. Cause it's like they literally take them jobs, those positions to the head. Like them shits go. It's like a whole ego trip type thing with that. So yeah, I'm wondering if I should take legal action because yeah, I just feel like I was definitely being treated unfair. And then the whole fucking thing is, hello, with me doing the reading that I did earlier, why did legal come up twice? It's something about that. So it got to be some kind of significance to that because legal came up multiple times. The King of Swords popped out. Then you had legal issues came out. Then you had the other card that had legal on it that came out. So I'm wondering if I should take legal action. So you're gonna get blocked. So if anybody coming in here saying any stupid shit, you gonna get hidden from my channel. So just know that. Yeah, so because I'm gonna leave the comments on. So anybody saying any side shit, you don't have to be on my channel. That's the whole point. You don't even have to come on here. You got everything else on YouTube that you could be looking at. So but since you know about my YouTube channel, you coming on here to be a fucking monitoring spirit, basically a negative monitoring spirit at that. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should take legal representation because that's funny. Now I'm thinking about it. That reading I did earlier, the legal card came out actually 3 times. The King of Swords, the that legal issue card, and then the other card that said legal. Then you had the 2 cards that came out talking about the one card that was talking about resigning. Like I feel like the whole time when they was writing me up, they wanted me to resign, but like why do I need to resign? I'm really not bothering anybody. I might be voicing my opinion about stuff because I feel like I'm trying to advocate for me, number one, and then I'm trying to let y'all know about stuff to give you suggestions. But then when you're constantly blowing me off, you're ignoring me. So that means the people that was doing that type of shit, that's how they is with their partners on their own time. They don't pay attention to their partners. They probably very like ego driven and like narcissistic or whatever. Even if it's not narcissistic, it's still like you somebody that you really don't pay attention to the other person unless it got to do with you. Then you want to then you want to pay attention to that person. But why am I even getting the cards out? But yeah, that card, it was 2 cards from this deck that well, actually, what was it, like 3 cards. They make me want to go watch my own reading again. But yeah, you had like 3 cards coming out from this deck. The one card that said legal issues, the other card that said something about resigning. Then you had the other one talking about workplace something issues or something like that. That said, so all of that energy was coming out for a reason. It was all coming out for a reason. If anybody come out here that ain't subscribed, or even if you are subscribed, not subscribed, if you want to go watch that video, you're more than welcome to. Because it is up. Everything is, for the most part, all the videos is public. Excuse me. But yeah, why was all that energy coming out if it wasn't significance? Like, that's crazy. For the 2 legal cards that came out from 2 different decks, and you had the King of Swords and the King of Wands that came out, whether those was masculine energies, like I said, that could have been the same person or 2 different people or whatever. But all of that in that reading was significance. Like, so I feel like that's my confirmation right there. Even if nobody's gonna say it to me, I feel like I should, because I had to deal with a lot of unfair shit in there. I did. And then yeah, this card came out earlier, so it's like they could have been doing this all too because they felt like I was an emotional drama queen. But how am I an emotional drama queen when I have to advocate for myself? If I don't advocate for myself, who's going to advocate for me? Nobody. If that's the case with me dealing with my personal stuff, if that was the case, I would have been gave up. Like, if I'm not going to advocate for myself, if I'm not going to have the strength for within myself, if I'm not going to do what I need to do for myself to keep myself going, that I would have been done gave up. I would have been done gave up already. But have I did that? No, because I'm not no weak person. I'm not weak person. I'm not weak-minded. I'm very determined, regardless of, like I said in my community post I just posted earlier, if nobody don't got me, I got me. I don't care, even if it's not my family. If they don't got me, I still got me. So I have to have me at the end of the day, because like I've been told already, nobody gonna do for me. I have to do for me. If I gotta make shit work or whatever, I have to do that for me. I can't depend on me. That means I'm not really strong enough. If I'm constantly trying to like depend on other people, or I'm only fucking with people because I'm dependent on them, then I'm really not shit. Yeah, I don't know if this card came out in that reading. It says apathetic, could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder. Yeah, that's the whole attitude that they had in there. Anytime I came in there, and while I was there, and I'm telling them like the whole incident with the person that whoever went in my bag, my work bag, and took my headphones out, and they thought that shit was so funny. Like, all the different shit that they was doing in there, and they thought it was funny and shit behind my motherfucking back. But then, you know, nobody was coming and telling me everything. So it's like everything about that shit was, everybody thought everything was shit, was so funny. They thought everything was so cute and funny behind the scenes because they was doing it to me and it's not being done to them, so it wasn't no fucking problem. So yeah, I feel like I should take legal action. Yeah. Yeah, look at this card. That's what I feel like. I feel like I've been saying that for a long time. I feel like a fucking alien. I just don't like to bring it up now because everybody want to talk about that shit now and stuff. Like, everything that I've been fucking talking about or whatever is coming up now. And then, like I said in that last live, it's because, I'm not letting certain people use me and manipulate me like they want to. So that's why they didn't want to fuck with me. Oh, you're not being part of the problem. Instead of me being focused on myself, being my own fucking person like I've been doing. Yeah, look at there we go. I swear to God, that's confirmation. Legal matters, or that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, look at it. You got distorted messages. Something about messages could be significant. Then you got look entanglement and fake friend. You got these fake ass fucking people. Oh, I'm not trying to like, oh, come meet me outside or let me meet you outside and let's exchange numbers or oh, I'm gonna fuck with you while I'm at work type shit. Like, people is crazy. Look, people that's probably fucking mama's boys and mama whatever the fuck. It's fucking funny. Why am I supposed to be submissive to people that's not even fucking, they not even on the same, they're not even on the same energy or level that I'm on right now. Like, bitches can't go a whole year without fucking. Bitches can't go a whole year without smoking or drinking. Motherfuckers can't go 6 months without going to the clubs or bars or needing to be seen, basically. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think I look like. I don't need to be seen. When I go out, people pay attention to me, whatever the fuck, how I look, whatever. I get paid attention to regardless. I don't have to be wearing fucking see-through ass clothes or showing my fucking stomach if it was flat, even though it's not flat, but that's my motherfucking prerogative. Yeah, I never had to, not near part of my fucking 30s, 20s, or teenagers did I have to be wearing like half naked ass shit for people to pay attention to me. I dressed how I wanted to dress, but it wasn't like dressing like so provocative where I literally got people paying attention to me. No, I never had to dress like that or whatever. And anytime I was fucking with dealing with somebody, it was because I wanted to deal with them. I never had to go out my way to do whatever the fuck people think I've been doing. Like, I never did no spell work or anything or putting anything in anybody's food. I never had to do that shit for nobody to deal with me. I dealt with people because they dealt with me naturally. It wasn't nothing that I was doing. Everything about what I've done or been who I dealt with, it's all been natural, authentic. Ain't nothing about it been spells or I don't know. It's all been fucking natural shit. Like, I ain't gonna say, like, even with my whole family dynamic, I had people that I feel like I might have been closer to than other people, but everything about it, I felt like it was natural. Like, and then when I got older and started getting more into learning myself and my feelings and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna let people know how I feel. Like, I'm supposed to. I done been through a lot of shit. Like, how why am I not supposed to be able to express myself? Like, I don't understand, but it's okay for the next person. Like, that don't make no sense. I'm not supposed to be able to express myself. I'm always supposed to be in a certain kind of way. I'm always supposed to be in a box, or I'm always supposed to keep my feelings and shit reserved, but other people is allowed to express their self and show their feelings or whatever that and the third, but I'm not supposed to. Like, I don't understand that. But I feel like I should take legal representation because I mean, this whole thing was definitely done unfair. Then you got a motherfucking security person. He asking me. He asking me why I'm giving him my badge. Don't y'all know when having people giving y'all badge, giving the badge back when they know that they not working there no more, having people giving the badge back? Like, what? Like, come on. The fuck? You trying to be all personal. You already probably fucking know what the fuck been going on in there, or somebody already done said some shit to you. So why you asking me about why I'm giving you my badge when you already know what the fuck going on? You already know what the fuck going on behind the scenes. But you trying to ask me why I'm giving you my badge. They be trying to act like they don't be knowing shit, or somebody ain't texting them, telling them something, or whatever, this, that, and the third. Yeah, look, lawyering up again. And then the other one said legal issues. Yeah, and it's mad because I've been doing things without no fucking help, confirmation. I swear to God. People are so fucking envious and jealous. People probably going through whole fucking divorces and people with exes and all kind of shit, but then they taking offense to me because I'm single. And just like the fucking Uber driver said, he said, oh, you're not with nobody, you're not doing anything. Like, no, I done went through a whole bunch of toxic shit already. No, I'm not dealing with nobody, because I don't need to have no man up under my motherfucking space to make me feel whole, or to make me feel like I'm a woman. I'm a woman regardless. That's what the fuck I was born. No matter what the fuck I look like, I was born a female. I didn't have no fucking thing between my legs or whatever. I'm a female, and I'm gonna be that until it's time for me to leave. I'm gonna be a female. No, I done got back into my motherfucking strength and my motherfucking power to know that regardless if I got somebody with me or not, I still gotta be me. I still gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. Ain't no man gonna make me feel more of a woman than them not being with me. So I don't know what was his point. Like, that was like, oh, as soon as he said that, I'm like, that's the whole fucking mentality. With, I felt like that's part of the mentality of what I was feeling like being at this job. They supposed to think that I'm supposed to fucking need them. No, you're gonna need me before I need you. And now that I'm gone, I'm not fucking coming back. You don't gotta worry about me waiting no fucking 3 months or whatever to come back. I'm not gonna come back. I'm not gonna do it. It would be a waste of my motherfucking time. When I done been there a whole fucking year, and it would be a waste of fucking time. Why the fuck would I be trying to do that shit? Like other people done didn't know. Once I leave, I'm done. Because you guys had the opportunity to work with me. You made shit be about what it was because you wanted it to be about that. And like I said, I don't believe that it was computer generated. I believe once they got a certain position, I feel like once they got those red vests, whatever the red vest titles is, because I feel like it could be more than one red vest title. And then if it's part of HR too, I feel like they could go in and put shit in. Because people was already, I meant to say that in the last live that I just did. People was in there telling me about situations or something like that where they know where they've been putting shit in the computers, or they could do shit. Even though they be trying to say it's just computer generated. People done physically told me that they be going in there and they could put shit in there or do whatever the fuck. Because I feel like once they have them certain positions, they could do that shit. Because y'all got all the fucking cameras in there, and it ain't no way that you can't fucking tell what somebody doing. Like, come on. Or I don't know, it's just like, and I feel like it's so much fucking technical difficulties or delays and shit with all that fucking shit in there. With the Wi-Fi, it don't have times where I don't have the Wi-Fi connected and it's disconnected. So you got all that kind of shit going on in there, but you trying to base it off I'm not going fast enough. But then the productivity you know had within this last month, November, they was giving out VTO. I mean, so much fucking times. I'm like, why y'all giving out all this VTO? So basically, y'all wanted to get rid of me to keep one of the fucking new people you got. But I was there longer than these people. So it's like, how does that make any motherfucking sense? Like, y'all knew all the reasons. Y'all knew why the fuck y'all did that shit. Y'all didn't like me. I wasn't fucking associating myself with certain particular shit. So that was the reason why y'all wanted to get me the fuck out of there. Because I'm not dealing with certain people. I'm not associating myself with certain shit. So that's why you wanted to do what you wanted to do. So I feel like I should take legal representation, because you was purposely intentfully going against me, instead of trying to really work with me. But you going against me because of other factors that don't even really fucking play into what the job is really supposed to be about. So you using that against me. And then that's, like I said, for that energy to come up in the damn cards earlier when I did that reading, when I got off of work in the morning, when I got off the shift in the morning, that's fucking confirmation. Yep, because it's some kind of hidden shit with this moon card. Moon card, 6 of Cups, with the world. Those cards already done showed us. That was showing that when I just did that other live right that I just did. Because I wasn't even intentionally trying to pick up the cards. But that's what the hell was coming out. Something about a Queen of Swords, Page of Cups could be significant with the 8 of Wands and the Hierophant sticking out. But facing me, the Queen of Swords is facing the Page of Cups. So I don't know what's that about. Something about some communication. You got Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, 8 of Wands with the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the Sun card. These is all at the back of the deck. I don't know who this Queen of Swords energy is. And then, like I said, in the last live that I just did, I just did an appeal. And I feel like it wasn't no point to having that appeal because I done set up and told this lady, we was on the minutes for like over 30 minutes we was on the phone. Done had an appeal. She said the whole purpose of me having this conference with you is because of what you were saying about this other associate, which I wrote on that statement that, you know, about him being how he was with me and they're following me and shit and doing all, calling me useless and all this shit. I wrote his name on there, so they know who the fuck he is. She said the whole point of this call is because of that. I'm having this conversation with you because of that whole thing about him calling you useless, and then you having that that other thing in the break room when I'm trying to explain to her how basically that other time we was in the break room and I'm off to the side trying to charge my phone. And the break room, the main break room is so huge. So I'm off in the corner by the window trying to charge my phone because it's not no, and that's the thing, with that place being as fucking as advanced as it is, you would really think they know people be wanting to check up with calling people, being on their phone and all that type of shit. You got the nerve to have gaming systems in there and everything. So you don't have stuff for people to charge their phone. So happen as if they don't have chargers and shit like that. So you think with that break room being so big the fuck as it is, they would have stuff in there for people to charge their phone because they know people be wanting to be on their iPhone, charge their phone, this, that, and the third. Dun. So you bitches think that they think that I'm so fucking slow and whatever the fuck else. You think that they would have that in there. So I'm off on the side trying to charge my phone, and it was like the one dude, he was trying to play this game with the naps, whatever that fucking game is, you throwing these beanie bags into the thing. All I asked the dude was to go a little bit further away because I don't want you to accidentally hit me, because I was getting the feeling that like he was going to end up hitting me with, because it's like I just was over there minding my motherfucking business and he came out of nowhere and he want to start playing with the damn thing, with that, whatever that was. Then at the time, you got this other person, they both around the same age. You got this other person that's like a cleaner, and he come over there to play with him. So then he got to come over there, and he got to try to get into it. So I'm basically I'm a female, I'm trying to have myself and stand for myself, stand my guard against these two motherfucking males that are so fucking, I'm gonna have to defend myself against them. Then you got the other motherfucker. He want to add himself in, the one that called me useless, but he's mad. He was mad at the simple fact that I wasn't giving him some type of attention, trying to interact with him, whatever the fuck he thought. But you can't get mad if I'm not attracted to you, or if I don't look at you like that, or if I'm not trying to engage with you like that. You can't get mad. Shit, I can choose who the fuck I want to talk to, or talk whatever how I want to talk to somebody. That's my motherfucking choice. So he wanted to include himself in. So then he bringing up shit that I was saying in the past about certain stuff that I was working with, getting through. He brings that up, and I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, damn, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's team up on me day. Like, if I ain't already been dealing with that shit in there, it's, you know, I got 3 fucking males going against 1 female. So, yeah. The lady was saying she was only on the phone to talk about those incidents. And then I brought up, too, about the, my headphones getting taken out of my bag. Then I'm telling her I'm telling her how I made a video on my YouTube channel. I'm telling her that I did that. She asking her because she see the video. I'm like, no, because I feel like you just gonna be another person that's only wants to see what the fuck I'm talking about. You only want to be in my energy because you want to. It's basically like stalking energy. It's not, you're not, I don't feel like it was really to help me. So why am I about to tell you about my YouTube channel when you're not really trying to help me? You just want to know what the fuck I'm talking about and whatever this, that, and the third. So no, because then that's going to open it up to you being able to see that video. Then you're going to have access to see everything else that I got on my channel. So I don't know if that, I don't feel like that really was going to help me to be telling you about my damn, telling her about my video on the YouTube channel. I don't feel like it was going to do anything to be telling her about that. So yeah, I was on the phone with her for like a good 30 plus minutes. Yeah, because something about us 6 of wands, like, I don't know, I don't feel like you got the 6 of wands, 6 of cups, 8 of wands. I don't feel like it would have been no to help me though. It wasn't to help me. It was not to help me. Yeah, look, the fucking 3 of swords is behind that. All of those 6 of wands, 6 of cups, 8 of wands, 3 of swords, Queen of Cups. It was not gonna fucking help me. Yeah, 2 of Swords, the world. Like, come on now, that shit was not gonna go for my. It still wasn't gonna go for my interest, because I feel like after I got off the phone with her, being on the phone with her for like 40 something minutes, surprisingly, while I was on the phone with her that whole fucking time, the phone didn't reboot itself like it's been doing. So I was surprised at that. I'm like, damn. Then I thought about it after the fact when I got off the phone. I'm like, damn, my phone ain't even reboot. The whole time I was on the phone with her, it actually let me stay on the phone, and I ain't had no motherfucking problems. Like all the other fucking times I done had issues. I'm trying to call RG&E in the middle of the call, and the phone rebooting and shit. I'm calling the doctor's office to talk to them, and the phone rebooting and shit. So I'm like, damn. So yeah, so it was no point of me having that. Like it didn't seem like it was no point to me doing that appeal. And then she was like, oh, she was telling me like, oh, when we get off the phone with you, or when I get off the phone with you, I'm gonna give your job site or something. I'm gonna give them suggestions on how to some shit she was saying. But I was like, in my ear, in my head, I'm like, yeah, like, just like I was feeling with these people at this job. Like, they'll be telling me some shit, and I'll be like, yeah. Because it's like, they'll say one thing, and then they do a whole fucking different thing else. Yeah, so it's like, it wasn't no point in me, like, she was like, I'm going to let them know. She didn't really say how long because she said something about sending me an email. But she never said how long, like, I was going to get the email or the response back. So I don't feel like she really did nothing, because I feel like she emailed me back the same motherfucking day. Like by the end of that day, because she called, I had the conference with her at like, what was it, 2 or 2:15, some shit. And then she sent an email back by like later on that evening. So it had to be like after, or maybe it was before 6 o'clock. She had sent the email back. I'm like, damn, she sent that shit back fast. So I'm like, I really didn't feel like nothing was done. If anything was said or anything, it probably was to fucking go against me, because look what the fuck happened. Y'all rather keep somebody that been harassing me, calling me names, telling me I'm useless, telling me, oh, that's why you got left for your man, and all this shit like that. You got this person saying all this kind of shit to me in my face, and then all these other people around, and they rather keep him than to keep me. And I've been there a whole fucking year. I've been trying to thug it out, thug it out and stay there. I've been picking up overtime. You know, I'm even trying to stay even when they was offering VTO. Half of the time, or majority of the time, I'm staying when other people taking the VTO and going home, because it's like, why am I gonna take VTO if I know I'm not gonna get paid for it? Like, at least if they gonna do that shit, even when the times when they was closing the building and they was paying, I feel like anytime they asking you to leave, they should be paying you for that shit. But with that company being $1 trillion company, they should be paying you for that shit. So yeah, yeah, I do feel like I should look into getting legal representation. I see 10:55 on the clock. So yeah, I feel like I should look into getting legal representation because it been a whole fucking, what I want to say, soap opera being up in that bitch. And it's like, I'm glad, like I keep saying, I'm glad I didn't give nobody my motherfucking number. I'm glad I wasn't entertaining nobody outside of work. I'm glad I wasn't fucking with nobody on work hours, because that's all the fuck people wanted. Like I said, I done had like more than 5 people asking me for my fucking number, but they only intentions, and I know in their head, was for other shit. You know, it wasn't for nothing serious. It was just for whatever the fuck they wanted it to be for. Even people that wasn't even asking for my number. You got, it's just how the whole fucking body language, demeanors, all that kind of fucking shit you put into play is of what the fuck was, what it was. Like, that's what it was just showing. Like, but I am gonna look into legal representation. Yep. Cause it's like, when I was at the other job, when I was at, was it Target too? Yeah, Target. No, Lowe's, Target. No, Lowe's, Dollar Tree, and Target. All 3 of them motherfucking jobs. Do you know I had the motherfucking news people? Like, people are, some of them not even like working at the news stations in Rochester no more. They don't retire. But I done had them coming to like all the Lowe's, Dollar Tree, and Target. Them 3 jobs, I worked at them jobs as cashiers. So I had, at all 3 of them jobs, I had people like that's influential within the city coming to my register, like specifically coming to my register for me to cash them out. So Lowe's, you know, they come in there getting certain stuff. Dollar Tree, you know, they're coming to get certain stuff in there. Target, you know, they coming. I even had the fucking the past mayor come in my line, and the other guy. I had the other guy too, both of them. That's crazy. So it's like, that's how I know people been paying attention to me, and they know who I am. Even though I'm not getting no particular type of recognition or shit, I know people been know of me and all, whatever the fuck it is. I know that's the case. And that's why I should look into legal, something gotta come out of this, because I don't feel like it's fair. And they knew what the fuck they was doing. And as, like I said yesterday too,